I know that you're young and you started playing late, but did the bass choose you or
Mhm.
did you choose the bass?
That's a great question. So my first answer would be that the bass chose me, and then I had to make decisions to choose the bass myself and choose to to get better and better and to like work on it. Basically, it kind of came down to this. So I started playing electric bass. I had experience on several other instruments first. When I was very small, when I was a kid, like 3 years old, I started playing cello because I saw this video of Yo-Yo Ma, and it was a concert video for kids called "Tackling the Monster." And so I saw Yo-Yo Ma playing, and I started playing cello when I was very very little. And at that time I was super into classical music. And my mom's family is from Austria, so there's a deep classical music tradition in Austria. We have Mozart, we have Mahler, we have tons of great composers from there, and it's part of the culture definitely. And so I grew up, and they all play. Like my whole family on that side played something. Nobody did professional. I only had one professional musician, but anyway. So I played cello first, then piano when I was a small kid, and then my family and I lived in San Francisco until I was 10. We moved from San Francisco to Southern California, to a place south of LA called Orange County. Steve
Sure.
Bailey has a joke. He's like, "What's the worst part about San Diego?" And he said, "Having to drive through Orange County." So uh, that was at that time. Orange County is much better now, and actually, there are parts of Orange County that are very culturally rich that I got to experience later on. But when I first moved there, I was bored out of my mind, and there were no cello or piano teachers.
Wow.
Well, there were especially no cello teachers, and I loved classical music. And there was one piano teacher who we stuck with for a while, but it was very rigid and not that fun. So I also started playing guitar when I was a kid,
Oh wow,
and
okay.
I was about 10 years old. My guitar teacher was also a bass player. That was the first introduction. So he was mainly a bass player, but he also taught guitar on the side. He was a
Wow.
fantastic bass player. His name is Gabe Rosales, and he is like an unbelievable slap and funk and R&B player. And he did some gigs with Jennifer Lopez and Fat Joe. Like he went the whole pop route, but he was like an
Wow.
incredible virtuoso. And eventually, one of the deciding factors of me choosing upright was realizing that I would never play electric bass like that.
Mm,